Hi, this question is latest time you can obtain after replacing characters. So you're given the, I would say 12 hours time format, and then you want to pretty much to maximize the time. So you can have a question mark, and so I'm just going through a logic pretty quickly. You want to replace all the question mark to the digit and resort to the valid digit for sure. And what's next? It has to be the latest. Okay, so in this scenario, let's see. So you can possibly have what? Full of question mark, right? So if you have this kind of things, then 1159 will be the latest, right? So let's split this into half. So third and fourth is pretty straightforward. If you encounter a question mark right here, just put 5. If you encounter a question mark right here, put 9. And then if you do encounter the question mark over here, you want to make sure this does not equal to what? Does not equal to 0, right? If this does equal to 0, you don't want to put 1. You want to put something else, which is going to be 9. So there are several scenarios. Let me break it down. So I'm taking this out, okay? Imagine the first scenario, you have 0. What you can do is you put a 9 afterward, right? What happens if you have 1 in the beginning? The only possible way you can do is 1. You can definitely put 0, but 1 will be greater than what? 1 0, right? So 1 will be this scenario. So this is a scenario for the second digit. Let's talk about the first digit. So they are going to be a separate scenario. So let's see. So if the second digit, so I still going to have a question mark in the beginning. If the second digit is what? If 0 is 1, right? It's either 0 or 1. You can put what? You can put 1 over here, right? 1 0 1 1. They are all valid, right? However, if the digit is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 9, the only way you can do is 0. You cannot put 1 over here. This is 12 hours time format, right? So let me write the code out and you'll be able to understand this pretty much. So the first thing is I'm going to convert to char array. It's not to char array. And at the end, I'm going to return new string based on the times, which is a char array. So I'll have a several scenario. So if the times at 0 equal to question mark, and this will be the same for 1, same for 2, same for 3. So if we know the third question mark is, if we know the third index is question mark, we can hold on, we're missing this. So 3 or 4 right here. So if we need to include in this semicolon. So 3 and 4 will be the second last digit, right? So if this is question mark, easy way to do is put the 5, right? And this will be put a 9. And this is still going to be easy. Will be based on this. If this is 1, then the only solution you can put is 1, else 9. Alright, so if time 0 is question mark, you want to make sure your value, okay, let me put this. If your value for time 1 is equal to question mark or less than 2, then you are able to put 1 else 0. This is the solution that we went over, right? So what else? Nothing. Alright, for time and space, this is the only space. I will say all of n, but you can say constant, doesn't matter. Time will be constant, you don't have iteration. So this will be it. Alright, see you later, bye.